Hey, it's Misha Husak. I'm a filmmaker from Ukraine, currently living in Paris. If you are new to the channel, here I share my discoveries on cinematography and document my journey. I've been in love with creating images since about 2014, when my parents gave me an action camera. It was one of my dreams at that time, and it opened up a whole new world for me. I started experimenting, creating and learning long before I even set foot in a film school. I tried to take the camera everywhere, on trips, while skating and just documenting adventures with friends. And in today's video, I would like to share some cinematography or filmmaking tips that I wish I could give to my younger self. I hope you'll find them useful and relevant to your journey, helping you become more confident, motivated and inspired. And number one is be patient. Don't rush things or expect instant results. When I started, I spent months shooting without achieving the image quality I wanted. And that's okay. It means you have a vision, you just might not have the tools or experience to bring it to life. Take the time to think through your shots. Find references and analyze them. Look at the lighting, contrast, camera position, shot size and movement. Ask yourself, what do I love about this image? Remember, it's okay to create projects you're not ready to share. Every project is a step towards gaining experience, and that experience will pay off in the future. And success doesn't happen overnight. It can take years, so find joy in the process rather than just in the result. And please don't judge yourself by the quality of your first project. Number two, train your eye. Go to festivals, art exhibitions, screenings, discover others' work. Observing diverse forms of art will help you develop a sense of composition, color, storytelling, and taste in general. Inspiration for your next project might also come from something completely unrelated to visual arts, like a book, a conversation, or even a walk in the park. Keep your mind open. Number three is reach out to filmmakers who inspire you. They usually have more experience and are often happy to share their knowledge. Show your genuine interest in their work and personality, and think about how you can be helpful if you'd like to be invited on set. Even something as simple as inviting them for a coffee can start a meaningful connection. Social media makes it easier than ever before to connect with people worldwide. Your next vacation might double as a networking trip. Why not? If you're enjoying this video so far, just want to ask you to leave a like, a comment, a suggestion for a future video. This really helps the channel. Maybe share this video with a friend who's also interested in learning more in cinematography. My number four is be prepared for opportunities. You never know when a potential project might come your way, so always be ready to present yourself at your best. Here's what I find important to have. A portfolio with at least 3 projects, even if they're like 60 seconds each. Then a show reel, basically a 1 or 2 minute cut that showcases your visual style. Also an Instagram account that looks professional, focused on your work, where you can share photos, stories from shoots, lessons learned, and maybe some movie recommendations occasionally. And a reliable team of people you trust and have worked with before, like camera assistants and lighting technicians. This can also include rental companies. But don't worry if you don't have it all, it will come. The formula for getting invited on a job is having similar works in your portfolio. So if you never shot that particular style or kind of project before, you most likely won't get hired. One of the solutions is to come up with a personal project which is similar to what you want to do in the future. Let's move on to the next one. Number 5. Invest in gear wisely. Sure, gear is important, but a good tool is still a tool. It is important to know your tools, but don't stay focused on them. For example, if you need something for one day and you don't know when you'll need it next time, it makes more sense to rent than to buy. Also, some gear retains its value better than other. Camera bodies lose value faster than lenses and tripods, for example. So if you want to invest in a personal kit, it might make sense to buy a used camera body instead of a new one, and keep some money for other things such as an external monitor, a reliable tripod, a lens, or an LED light source. Invest in equipment that will help you in the long run, but also keep some resources for personal projects and education. Number 6 is short but important. Find your people and learn to be a leader. It's about appreciating the people you can rely on from project to project. You will help each other and grow together. For me, the main source of connections in the beginning was my film school in Kiev. But at the same time, I know a lot of people who didn't do any formal filmmaking education, but still managed to build connections and find meaningful projects. So there's no recipe. Learn to lead and inspire your team, and I'm sure you will create amazing work and memories as well. And the last thing I'd like to say today is number 7. Come prepared, but leave some time and space for magic. It's about learning to find balance between inspiration and discipline. I know that sounds like a topic for a separate video, but I'll try to keep it simple because I feel it's important. So, relying on inspiration alone is a road nowhere. It's something unpredictable. The truth is that the work needs to get done regardless of how you feel. And the good discipline will help you to get to work regularly. Just get started, make a plan and execute. The state of flow will come once you focus on the project you find meaningful. I think it's also really important to truly love what you do and the people and things that surround you. And of course your project, even if it's not the most creative one you've ever had or dreamed of. Like for this YouTube video, for example, I show up with a written script, but when I actually record it, I may see that some idea sounds more genuine in another way than what I have on paper. So I say it differently in a more natural way, but I still have a plan. This is a starting point. So here we are, 7 cinematography tips for my younger self. Be patient, train your eye, reach out to filmmakers who inspire you, be prepared for opportunities, invest in gear wisely, learn to be a leader, and come prepared but leave some time and space for magic. And now I would like to hear from you. What would be your advice to your younger self? Share it in the comments below, I'm very curious. Keep creating, learning, and enjoy the journey. And don't forget to watch my video on creating your first visual project. See you there.